Okay, guys, I am back and wanted to get this one up quickly. It's just come out recently, and it was one I knew a lot of guys have expressed interest in recently, so this was one I thought would be great to get up so you guys can get a look. This is the next installation of the PADI collaboration that Seiko has been doing. Pretty special because we've got the PADI looks. We've also got some other things that are pretty interesting. And this one actually is a limited collaboration edition. So far, that's a first as far as I can see. Most of these have been special editions, which meant they were more widely available. Okay, here they are. So what we have here is the small and the large. Small, actually, you could consider to be a mid-size. There's a 38 millimeter wide, 38.5 millimeters wide. The one on the left and the one on the right is 44 millimeters wide. These are solar. They are titanium. They have the diamond shield on these. These do have the V157 caliber solar quartz movement. I have to tell you, though, this blue face that they've put on this with the photovoltaic dial, which allows the sunlight to come through, is really gorgeous. It's been a great year, as I've mentioned in a couple of previous videos, for blue face watches and for this PADI collaboration. As you can see, here's my PADI turtle on a NATO in the water, and boy, I just love wearing this watch. It's a great looking watch, great performing watch. It's rock solid. It's hard to beat, and I have to tell you, this has been a very successful collaboration for sure. There's more to come. As you can see, I also reviewed the PADI Kinetic GMT TUNA. And just most recently here, this is the PADI stainless solar, sort of a solar submariner, as it were. Go check out my current video of that. That's a great watch and very affordable. These are higher in price point, but they are excellent watches. So again, here with pure titanium watches, the case, the band, the bracelet, the clasp, the whole 9 yards, were pure titanium, all titanium, and what we've got here is a weight of only 99 grams on that 44 millimeter wide, the larger one on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, the 38.5 millimeter wide watch is only 73 grams, so even lighter. Now here you can see this is the original configuration of the Seiko Solar Titanium. We've got a black, we've got a blue, and there also is out there, keep your eyes open for it if you haven't seen it, there is a all silver, which almost, I mean, again, the finish on these is gorgeous. The finish is very high polish in some spots. It's really bright work on the titanium. Almost looks like stainless. So again, not the grayer stainless that some of you guys might be familiar with. It really stands out. Here it is on the salesman's wrist. He's got a relatively small wrist. We're talking about just a little bit over 6.5 inches. And it really does, it works on his wrist. It's a little on the larger side, but it works. Another thing to point out, the handset, which is very interesting on these, is almost identical to that of the beautiful new TUNA reissues. You can see that was the beautiful spring drive Marine Master 600 meter TUNA. Just absolutely gorgeous watch. That one I will have to do a review on soon. So very open, clean, very legible, open face on these. I do like that. I like the style of having those hands on this kind of look of a watch. Again, very bright, very beautiful polish on this titanium. It looks totally against its normal style in terms of titanium. And I think if you guys have looked at some other Seiko watches in the titanium tool watch line, you know that they do excellent work polishing and taking this titanium to a whole other level. And you can see here in these photos, 2 other titanium watches I have reviewed that I think are really beautifully done. The Seiko Landmaster Spring Drive and the Seiko Shogun, the titanium 200-meter Prospex diver, which is a fantastic watch. This one here is actually from my collection. It is a retro original AGS, or otherwise known as now Kinetic, and that is the Gray Ghost because it is the non-treated titanium, and still a terrific watch. But I've got to tell you, the modern stuff that they're doing with titanium is really impressive, and I've got to tell you, overall, the look of these is pretty neat. Now, you can see there is a slight variation. The larger one does have a red around the indus at 12, 3, 6, and 9. Also, you can see the way they've integrated the date in there, as opposed to on the smaller one, the date is just basically what you've got for the indus. So overall here, we really do have, I think, a great version, a great configuration. Because it is a limited edition, investing in one of these is a lot safer than some watches, because if you really are collecting it, you've got something that has a greater resale value in the future if you choose to do so, because there are only so many of them in the world. Again, only 1,800 pieces here. This is the first that I am aware of that has been limited in the PADI collaboration. There may be more, because as I've indicated, there is more coming out, so stay tuned to the channel for that. Again, the smaller one, only 11.2 millimeters thick, and I think that's quite good, and the larger one is 12.4, so very doable in terms of its fit on the wrist. It's not too tall. 46 lug to lug, top to bottom on the big one there, so it's definitely a good all-around size that works for a lot of wrist sizes. And if you are looking for this kind of a configuration, I think it is a great option. Again, about $580 for the big one, about $550 US for the smaller one. More to come on these. If you are looking for a titanium watch, this is certainly a great option if you are collecting. Some of you guys will definitely, I'd love to hear from you on this one. Tell me what you think about these. I would absolutely love to hear from you. I do think these are a very interesting release, and it has certainly been a very interesting year for collaborations and special editions from Seiko. And what I have been hearing lately, it's very exciting. There is a lot more interesting stuff coming up very soon. Okay, just to run through everything really quickly here, guys. 99 grams of weight, about plus minus 15 seconds per month on the accuracy, although it's a very conservative number that they put out. It tends to be even better than that. These are incredibly dependable, really great solar quartz movements from Seiko. Approximately 44.5 millimeters wide on the large SBDJ015, 12.4 millimeters thick. On the smaller SBDN035, you're looking at 38.5 millimeters wide and only 11.2 millimeters thick. So that one will cover a wide range of wrist sizes in the smaller category. Also, if you have a female in your life you want to give one of these to, a significant other, or if you are a female diver looking for something really cool, this is one to think about, where it wouldn't be too large a size of watch, and yet it has all of the bells and whistles that you are looking for. And also, one last thing there, 20 millimeter bandwidth on these guys. It's 20 millimeter bandwidth from the for your strap sizes, so as far as integrating any aftermarket straps. And I do love the chance to do that with a watch like this. These do have the drilled lugs. So that gives you the option to do NATO or silicone or any other type of strap to take it off very easily and to get something else on so that you can mix it up now and then with your watches, and that's a fun thing we all love to do. Okay, guys, thanks very much. I appreciate you coming and checking in. I do have a lot more coming up, so please stay tuned to the channel. And if you have not seen my Instagram account, go and check that out in the links. I will do my best to get the specs on this one down below in the comment area. It's been a busy time for me, but recently there's just been a lot of cool stuff coming out, and I have wanted to get it up so you guys can take a look and see it here on the channel. And with what I've been hearing, lately from some of my contacts. There is some really terrific new stuff coming very soon, so I will do my best to bring it to you here on the channel. Please stay tuned, please like and subscribe, and we will do our best to put anything that comes out up as fast as possible. So if you are looking to make some kind of a decision on a new watch here in 2017, I hope I can help you in the hunt for this interesting stuff, because I certainly enjoy it. Okay, guys, well, I appreciate you coming back to the channel and appreciate your support. Please stay tuned once again, and I will talk to you soon.